For a lot of truck owners, buying a pickup is about more than horsepower or towing numbers. It's about durability. People want a truck that can handle years of hauling, commuting, road trips, and job site abuse without turning into a financial headache. That raises a very practical question: which pickup trucks actually last the longest? While many trucks look tough when they are new, only a handful consistently prove themselves over hundreds of thousands of miles. To answer that question, we looked at long-term reliability studies, owner reports, and vehicle longevity data from sources like iSeeCars, Consumer Reports, and RepairPal. These studies analyze millions of vehicles and track which models are most likely to reach 200,000 miles or more. Some trucks show up again and again in that data. They have proven engines, durable transmissions, and owner communities full of drivers who keep them running for decades. In this video, we are counting down 7 American pickup trucks that have built reputations for going the distance. If you are shopping for a used truck or simply curious which models have earned their legendary reliability status, this list may help you narrow your search. Before we get started, if you enjoy practical automotive breakdowns like this that help you avoid expensive mistakes, consider subscribing to the channel for more videos about reliable vehicles, used car buying advice, and long-term ownership tips. Now, with that said, let's go from bottom to top. Number 7. The Ford F-150. Starting off our list is one of the most recognizable trucks in America, the Ford F-150. The F-150 is a full-size pickup that has been the best-selling vehicle in the United States for decades. That popularity alone means there are millions of them on the road, but what is more interesting is how many stay on the road for a very long time. According to longevity studies from iSeeCars, a noticeable percentage of F-150 trucks manage to cross the 200,000-mile mark, which places it among the longest-lasting pickups in the full-size truck segment. This is not a surprise when you look at the truck's design history. For years, the F-150 relied on relatively simple and durable powertrains. Engines like the naturally aspirated 5-liter V8 and the older 4.6-liter modular V8 have developed reputations for durability when properly maintained. Owners regularly report these engines running well past 200,000 miles with basic upkeep such as oil changes, cooling system maintenance, and transmission servicing. Even the truck's body-on-frame construction plays a role in its longevity. Traditional truck frames tend to handle heavy loads and rough driving conditions better than unibody vehicles, which helps the F-150 hold up over time. Another reason the F-150 remains a long-lasting truck is simply the massive availability of parts and repair knowledge. Because so many have been sold, mechanics know these trucks well, and replacement parts are easy to find and relatively affordable compared with some competitors. That makes keeping an older F-150 on the road much easier than maintaining a rare or complicated vehicle. Of course, not every F-150 generation is equally reliable. Some years, particularly those with early EcoBoost engines or certain transmission combinations, have produced higher owner complaint rates. But when buyers stick to proven engines and well-maintained examples, the truck can be extremely durable. Annual repair costs are also relatively reasonable for a full-size pickup. RepairPal estimates average yearly maintenance costs around the mid-range for trucks in this class, which helps explain why many owners keep them for so long. For used truck buyers, the takeaway is fairly simple. If you find a well-maintained F-150 with a strong service history, there's a very good chance it still has plenty of life left in it. And that ability to rack up serious mileage is exactly why it earns the number 7 spot on this list of American pickup trucks that can seemingly last forever. Number 6. Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This truck has built a reputation for long-term durability. It is a full-size pickup with decades of history behind it, and it has been one of America's best-selling trucks for years. Millions produced mean a massive track record in real-world ownership. Long-term vehicle studies from iSeeCars show that a meaningful percentage of Chevrolet Silverado trucks reach 200,000 miles or more, placing it firmly among the most durable full-size pickups on the road. One big reason is General Motors' long-running small-block V8 engine family, which has proven itself over many years. Engines such as the 5.3-liter V8 and the larger 6-liter V8 have been used across multiple generations. These engines are known for their relatively simple design, strong internal components, and ability to handle high mileage when properly maintained. Owners frequently report Silverados crossing 250,000 miles or even more, particularly when regular oil changes and cooling system maintenance are kept up. The Silverado also benefits from traditional body-on-frame construction, ideal for vehicles that see heavy-duty use. Whether hauling equipment, towing trailers, or serving as a daily commuter, that durable chassis helps it withstand years of wear. Another factor is parts availability. Because General Motors trucks share components across several models, including the GMC Sierra, parts are widely available and relatively affordable. That makes repairs easier and encourages owners to keep their trucks longer, instead of replacing them when something breaks. Of course, reliability can vary depending on the specific model year. Some Silverado generations have experienced issues with transmission components or cylinder deactivation systems. Owners have also reported occasional lifter problems in certain engines equipped with General Motors' active fuel management technology. But despite those concerns, the overall track record remains strong. Many mechanics consider the Silverado's naturally aspirated V8 engines to be among the most proven truck powertrains in the industry. When buyers avoid problematic years and keep up with routine maintenance, these trucks can easily deliver hundreds of thousands of miles. RepairPal also estimates the average annual repair cost for a Silverado to be fairly reasonable for a full-size truck, which helps explain why so many remain on the road long after other vehicles have been retired. For used truck buyers, the lesson is simple. If you find a Silverado with documented maintenance in one of the proven V8 engines, it can be a very dependable long-term truck. That durability is exactly why the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 earns the number 6 position on our list of American pickup trucks that can last for years and years. And before we move further down the list, if you enjoy breakdowns like this that help you make smarter used car decisions, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. We post regular videos covering reliable vehicles, common ownership issues, and the cars and trucks that truly go the distance. Number 5, Ram 1500. Taking the number 5 spot on our list is the Ram 1500. The Ram 1500 is a full-size pickup that has evolved significantly over the years. Despite its reputation for comfort and interior quality, many owners forget that this truck can also be a surprisingly durable long-term vehicle. While older Dodge trucks from the early 2000s sometimes struggled with reliability concerns, newer generations of the Ram 1500 have improved dramatically in both build quality and drivetrain durability. According to several reliability studies and owner surveys, many Ram 1500 trucks are capable of reaching well beyond 200,000 miles when properly maintained. That places it among the more durable American pickups on the used market today. A big part of that durability comes from the truck's engine lineup, particularly the well-known 5.7-liter Hemi V8. The Hemi has become one of the most recognizable V8 engines in the truck world, and despite its performance focus, it has proven to be fairly durable over long periods of ownership. Many owners report the engine remaining strong well past the 200,000-mile mark with consistent maintenance. This engine produces strong torque for towing and hauling, but it also benefits from a relatively simple and proven design, compared with some of the newer turbocharged engines entering the market. The Ram 1500 also uses a traditional body-on-frame truck platform, which helps it handle heavy work without the structural fatigue that can sometimes affect lighter-duty vehicles. Another reason these trucks stay on the road for so long is the availability of parts and service knowledge. Because the Ram 1500 has been produced in large numbers for years, replacement components are widely available and many mechanics are very familiar with the truck's systems. That makes long-term ownership easier and helps reduce repair costs when problems do arise. Of course, no truck is perfect. Some model years have experienced issues with exhaust manifold bolts on the Hemi engine. as well as occasional electrical complaints or suspension wear over time. Owners have also reported higher fuel consumption compared with some competitors, especially when equipped with the larger engines. But despite those drawbacks, the core mechanical components of the truck have proven to be very durable. RepairPal estimates the Ram 1500's annual maintenance cost to be fairly typical for a full-size pickup. And when owners keep up with regular service intervals, these trucks can deliver years of dependable use. For used truck shoppers, the key is to focus on well-maintained examples and avoid trucks that have been heavily abused for commercial work. When properly cared for, the Ram 1500 can be both a comfortable daily driver and a long-lasting workhorse. And that balance of durability and capability is why it earns the number 5 position on our list of American pickup trucks that can last for hundreds of thousands of miles. Number 4. Ford Super Duty, F250 and F350. At number 4, we move into the heavy-duty category with the Ford Super Duty lineup, specifically the F250 and F350. These trucks are built for serious work. They are designed to tow massive loads, haul heavy equipment, and survive years of demanding use. Because of that, the engineering behind them is often far more robust than what you find in lighter half-ton pickups. That extra durability is one of the reasons Super Duty trucks frequently appear in high-mileage vehicle studies. According to long-term vehicle longevity data from IC Cars and other ownership reports, many Ford Super Duty trucks regularly reach 200,000 miles and beyond. In work fleets in rural areas, it is not uncommon to see these trucks running strong well past 300,000 miles. A large part of that reputation comes from the engines that power these trucks. For gasoline models, Ford's 6.2-liter V8 has proven to be a very dependable workhorse engine. It is known for its simple design and ability to handle heavy loads without excessive strain. But the real legends in the Super Duty lineup are the diesel engines. Engines such as the 7.3-liter Power Stroke from the late 1990s and early 2000s have earned almost mythical status among truck owners. Many of these engines have been documented reaching 400,000 miles or more with proper maintenance. Even newer Power Stroke diesel engines, such as the 6.7-liter version introduced in the 2010s, have shown strong durability when owners keep up with proper servicing. Beyond the engines, the Super Duty platform itself is built with long-term strength in mind. These trucks use extremely heavy-duty frames, stronger axles, and upgraded suspension systems compared with standard pickups. That means they are designed to handle years of stress that would wear out many smaller trucks. Of course, that kind of capability does come with higher operating costs. Heavy-duty trucks tend to be more expensive to maintain than smaller pickups. Diesel engines in particular can have costly components such as fuel injectors or turbochargers that eventually require attention. However, many owners accept those costs because the trucks themselves last so long. When properly maintained, Super Duty trucks are known for their ability to remain useful work vehicles for decades. And that is the key point for used truck buyers. If you are looking for a pickup that is designed to survive extremely hard use and still keep going year after year, the Ford Super Duty lineup is one of the most proven platforms in the American truck market. That durability is exactly why the Ford F250 and F350 earn the number 4 position on our list of American pickup trucks that seem capable of lasting forever. Number 3. The Chevrolet Colorado. Taking the number 3 position is a truck that often surprises people in longevity discussions, the Chevrolet Colorado. Unlike the full-size pickups we have already covered, the Colorado is a mid-size truck. It is smaller, lighter, and generally more affordable than the big, half-ton, and heavy-duty models. But despite its size, the Colorado has quietly built a reputation as one of the more durable pickups in its class. According to ownership reports and long-term vehicle data, many Chevrolet Colorado trucks are capable of reaching 200,000 miles or more when properly maintained. While mid-sized trucks typically see slightly lower high-mileage survival rates than heavy-duty pickups, the Colorado still performs very well compared with many other vehicles in the segment. One of the main reasons is the truck's relatively straightforward mechanical design. Earlier generations of the Colorado used naturally aspirated engines like the 3.7-liter inline-5 and the 3.6-liter V6. These engines were not overly complex and generally proved capable of high mileage when routine maintenance was followed. However, one of the standout options in the newer Colorado lineup is the 2.8-liter Duramax turbo diesel engine. This diesel was introduced in later model years and quickly developed a reputation for durability and strong fuel economy. Because diesel engines are built to handle higher compression and heavier workloads, they often hold up extremely well over long periods of use. Many Colorado owners equipped with the Duramax diesel report strong reliability along with impressive towing capability for a mid-sized truck. The Colorado also benefits from the traditional body-on-frame construction shared by most pickup trucks. This design helps the vehicle handle rough roads, towing loads, and daily work use without the structural wear that can affect lighter crossover vehicles. Another factor that helps the Colorado age well is its relatively manageable repair costs. Compared with larger heavy-duty pickups, mid-sized trucks like the Colorado often have lower maintenance expenses. RepairPal estimates the annual repair cost to be moderate for the truck segment, which encourages many owners to keep their trucks longer instead of trading them in early. Of course, some model years have experienced issues. Owners have reported occasional transmission concerns in certain generations, as well as electrical glitches or sensor problems in a few models. But overall, the Colorado's reliability record has been solid compared with many other mid-size pickups. For used truck buyers, the takeaway is that the Colorado can offer a strong balance of durability, capability, and manageable ownership costs. If you want a pickup that is easier to live with than a massive heavy-duty truck but still capable of lasting for hundreds of thousands of miles, the Chevrolet Colorado is definitely worth considering. And that dependable track record is why it earns the number 3 spot on our list of American pickup trucks that can truly go the distance. Coming in at number 2 is the GMC Sierra 1500. The Sierra 1500 has a familiar look, and at first glance the Sierra may appear very similar to the Chevrolet Silverado, because the two trucks share much of the same engineering. Both are built on General Motors' full-size truck platform and use many of the same engines and drivetrains. But the Sierra has still managed to build its own strong reputation for durability over the years. According to vehicle longevity studies from IC Cars, the Sierra consistently ranks among the pickup trucks most likely to reach 200,000 miles or more. In fact, a significant number of these trucks remain on the road well beyond that point, especially when they are properly maintained. A major reason for this reliability is GM's proven small-block V8 engines. The 5.3-liter V8 and the larger 6.2-liter V8 have powered multiple generations of Sierra trucks. These engines are known for their solid internal construction and their ability to handle high mileage when owners keep up with basic maintenance. It is not uncommon to find Sierra trucks with well over 250,000 miles still being used for daily driving, towing, or work duties. Well over that many miles is a common story. Another strength of the Sierra is its traditional truck construction. Like most full-size pickups, the Sierra uses a body-on-frame platform designed specifically for heavy-duty use. This type of construction allows the truck to handle years of hauling, towing, and rough road driving without the structural wear that can shorten the lifespan of lighter vehicles. Owners also benefit from the widespread availability of parts and repair knowledge. Because the Sierra shares many components with the Silverado and other GM trucks, parts are easy to find and mechanics are very familiar with the platform. That makes long-term ownership more manageable and helps keep repair costs relatively reasonable compared with some competitors. Of course, the Sierra is not completely immune to problems. Some model years have experienced issues related to GM's active fuel management system, which can occasionally lead to lifter wear or engine noise if maintenance is neglected. Certain transmission versions have also generated owner complaints in specific years. However, when buyers focus on well-maintained trucks with documented service histories, the Sierra 1500 can be an extremely durable vehicle. For used truck shoppers, that reliability combined with strong towing capability and comfortable interiors makes the Sierra one of the most appealing long-term pickups on the market. And that is why the GMC Sierra 1500 takes the number 2 spot on our list. But the truck in the #1 position has an even stronger reputation for longevity. It is a pickup that consistently appears at the top of durability studies, with some owners reporting mileage figures that most vehicles never come close to reaching. We will reveal that truck in just a moment. And if you enjoy breakdowns like this that help you choose vehicles that actually last, consider subscribing to the channel for more reliability rankings, used car advice, and long-term ownership insights. Now let's move on to the truck that takes the #1 spot. #1, Toyota Tundra. Taking the #1 spot is a truck that has become almost legendary when it comes to long-term durability, the Toyota Tundra. Even though this video focuses on trucks commonly found across the American market, the Tundra deserves mention because it has consistently ranked among the longest-lasting pickup trucks in the United States. According to multiple iSeeCars longevity studies analyzing millions of vehicles, the Toyota Tundra has one of the highest percentages of trucks reaching 200,000 miles or more. In several reports, it has actually ranked at or near the very top of the entire vehicle market for long-term survival. That is an impressive statistic for any vehicle, but especially for a full-size pickup. A big reason for the Tundra's durability is its engine lineup. For many years, Toyota relied on the naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V8 engine, known internally as 3URFE. This engine developed a reputation for being extremely durable, with strong internal components and relatively simple engineering compared with some modern turbocharged designs. Owners regularly report these engines running well past 300,000 miles with proper maintenance. In fact, several well-known high-mileage examples have gone far beyond that. One famous Tundra owned by a Louisiana driver reached over 1 million miles while still using the original engine and transmission. Stories like that have helped cement the truck's reputation among mechanics and truck enthusiasts. Beyond the engine, the Tundra's design philosophy has always emphasized reliability over complexity. Toyota historically avoided introducing overly complicated technology into the truck too quickly. Instead, they focused on proven components and long development cycles, which helped reduce long-term mechanical problems. The truck's body-on-frame platform is also extremely durable, allowing it to handle years of towing, hauling, and rough driving conditions. Another factor that helps the Tundra last so long is its reputation among owners. Because these trucks are known for reliability, many drivers take excellent care of them and follow recommended maintenance schedules closely. Regular oil changes, transmission service, and cooling system maintenance can dramatically extend the life of any truck. When all of those factors come together, the result is a pickup that routinely outlasts many of its competitors. For used truck buyers, the takeaway is very clear. If you are searching for a pickup that has one of the strongest long-term reliability records in the industry, the Toyota Tundra is consistently one of the safest bets available. And that is why it takes the #1 position on our list of pickup trucks that seem capable of lasting forever. Long-lasting trucks are not just about brand reputation. Proper maintenance, smart buying decisions, and choosing proven engines make a huge difference over time. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider subscribing for more reliability rankings and used vehicle advice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.